Hi everyone, back again to go on another county adventure. Don't forget, the reason we're doing this is because by the end of year 6, the national curriculum says that you should be able to name and locate UK counties. So I'm going to teach you a little bit about another landlocked county today. It's Wiltshire, which is one of Oxfordshire's neighbours. So we're heading in a south-westerly direction again today from where we currently live. By route planner, from the driveway to Trowbridge, which is the county town of Wiltshire, it would take approximately 3.5 hours. It has it at around about 170 miles. So Wiltshire is landlocked, like I said. It's quite a big county, approximately 3,485 square kilometres. And it has a mix of high, downland and wide valleys, and I'm going to talk to you about some famous landmarks that you may have visited with your families already, or you may have heard of or seen on television. Just some slightly random things, all connected with Wiltshire. So Stonehenge is one of the world's most famous monuments that is in Wiltshire. It gets over 1 million visitors every year. It stands on Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, and basically it's a giant stone circle, and it can be seen from miles around. It's believed to have been built over many hundreds of years, and gradually sort of changed and had been adapted over time. And it says we may never know why it was built, but people probably gathered there for religious ceremonies. Excuse me. And there's another famous stone circle in a much smaller place in Wiltshire as well, called Avebury. So it's another prehistoric site. It's actually got 3 stone circles that are all located in and around the village of Avebury, and this set of stone circles contains the largest megalithic stone, which means it's thousands of years old, megalithic stone circle in the whole world as well. The world's oldest surviving photograph was taken in Wiltshire at a place called Laycock Abbey in 1835 by William Fox Talbot. Salisbury is a beautiful city in Wiltshire. Salisbury has a cathedral, and the cathedral has the tallest spire in Britain. I found out all these facts using the internet, which again you can do too. If you Google the counties that we're looking at, you can find out facts too. Inside the cathedral in Salisbury is the oldest working clock in Britain, and apparently this clock dates back to 1386. The River Thames got a mention when we talked about Oxfordshire. It also flows through Wiltshire. I want to tell you about a couple of silly place names too now. One significant place in the town of Swindon is called the Magic Roundabout. That's its nickname. The Magic Roundabout was actually first used in 1972, and it's not something you ride on like a fairground ride. It's actually 5 roundabouts, and then in the centre of the 5 roundabouts there's a 6th roundabout, and when you drive on the 6th one you actually drive anti-clockwise. Which feels quite wrong, because normally on roundabouts you drive clockwise. But anyway, so that's one thing. I also thought this might amuse you. There's a little village in Wiltshire called Tiddlywink. That made me laugh. It's just outside of Castlecombe. And then, totally random, but just again for my own amusement, there's a small town in Wiltshire called Cricklade. Just off the high street in Cricklade, there's a sign that says, in 1832, on this spot, nothing happened. Just made me laugh. Nothing happened in 1832, just off the high street in Cricklade. I'll be back soon with another landlocked county in the Midlands, the East Midlands next time. So next time we go to Nottinghamshire.